Hello, I'm Lisa Michaels. I'm the Human Resource Manager for the Boston Consulting Group, and just here to talk a little bit about my experiences with Barbara Friedel and Reebie Allied. We actually started using Barbara Friedel and Reebie Allied on a fluke. I was looking for a company to do our international move to England. My husband and I were moving to England for his position, his job, and we found Reebie Allied. Worked with Barbara Friedel. We actually got 2 quotes, but ended up going with Barbara, and the reason being that even though the quotes were similar, she was so service-oriented. She actually went up above and beyond and told me things about the country we were moving to, how do we take a pet, what do we do about appliances, where do we go find adapters. She was actually giving me addresses. It was just fantastic. It was a terrific experience on the front end. Then when we moved to England, we actually ended up putting some things in storage in England, which was a total change of plan. And they handled it fantastic on that end too. I just gave one quick call to Barbara and she handled everything, which was a really wonderful experience for us. And then moving back again, we put things in storage. We were constantly changing our plans and moving what we were going to do, and they were just fantastic. When we moved back from England, we decided I started my job with the Boston Consulting Group, and we were looking for someone to do our international moves, because we do anywhere from 5 to 20 international moves a year here in the Chicago office alone. And met with Barbara, and she was just so fantastic with our employees. We decided to go forward and use Reebie almost exclusively for international moves. And the reason for that is because she is able to help them with the country they're moving to. There's people that are moving to a country they've never been to. She can tell them about that country, puts their fears to rest, because we all know that when people are moving to a new country, it's a very, very stressful situation. Even if you're the most calm person, you're going to be very stressed out about moving, especially if children or pets are involved. And Barbara just handles everything, comes to the home, calms them down, one point of contact for all your information that you need. And we've had tremendous success with working with them. We also actually last year had an employee who had to move back. He and his child and his wife had to move back to France at the spur of the moment. We found out about 3 days before they needed to move, and they dropped everything and loaded them the next day. I think it was 1 or 2 days after we made the call, moved them back to France. Everything went fantastically, and it worked out really, really well. So we decided to use Reebie exclusively for our international moves because of our tremendous success, and I can't imagine using anyone else but Reebie Allied.